Congratulations, South Carolina. It was a good win for them. Very physical game. I'm disappointed. I just didn't think we played as well as we have in practice. In terms of our offensive execution, certainly some of the credit for that is because of the physicality of South Carolina. Lamont's done a really good job with these guys. And obviously the story is 19 offensive rebounds. It's just hard to win when you give a team that many opportunities. They're big and strong when they play Gray and Hayden Brown, and obviously Gigi was fantastic in spurts today. He looked like a pro. Obviously he's 6'8" or 9" on the wing, and they've got big long bodies coming at you, physical bodies, and they probably wore us down a little bit. So I'm disappointed in our rebounding effort. I thought our kids competed really hard though, and really to come back and tie it. I thought we played pretty well defensively most of the night. Our activity level was better in the second half, so we created some turnovers and got to score in transition and made some good plays. I don't think our execution late was as good as it needed to be. And we tie the game, and then unfortunately they make a big time play at the end to beat us. Questions?
What did you expect to get out of PJ tonight, and the matchup with him and Josh Graves specifically? Josh, did you expect him to be able to play as well as he did?
20 minutes, right around 20 minutes is what they said they would like for PJ, and so obviously late we were going to play him down the stretch. He kind of used this game as motivation to try to get back by this point. I didn't think it would happen. I think it was Tuesday he got cleared by the doctors to play in the game if things continued well in practice Wednesday and Thursday, and they obviously did. PJ's, it's remarkable that he played as well as he did. It really is, guys. This poor guy, what he's had to deal with since last year playing hurt, and he's really had no off season. It's all just been conditioning and a little bit of individual basketball stuff. And then the last 2 weeks he's been practicing with our team. But for him to finish as many plays as he did is a testament to his talent. So I'm really happy for him, and he was still very rusty and actually ran a play or two wrong for us down the stretch that we got to clean up because he hadn't been with us as much. But obviously we're super excited about having him back.
Brad, are you a fan of playing this game so early in the season, or would you rather it come later?
Well, we might make you guys come back with students now since we just did this. But I think this is hard. We dealt with it with Frank and Lamont, and I've been, Lamont and I are really good friends. Lamont and I have been friends for 15 years. We're both Midwest guys, known each other forever. And Frank and I got along great all 10 years. So there's been no gamesmanship, anybody trying to, switch the dates on anybody. We're trying to do it right, do it as best we can. It gets lost in football when it's early, but then when it's late, there's no students. I probably would prefer it a little later, just so both teams get into basketball a little bit. I think the fan base think about basketball a little bit, but it's hard. It's just hard down here right now to do that. So I don't know when the optimal time is.
Hey, Brad. The end of that first half, the last 5 minutes or so, they kind of got a run going on you. What did you see from your guys in that stretch?
We wore down. Our young guys were out there a lot. They're not quite ready for the physicality of this level and the competitiveness of it, the pace of it, and South Carolina took advantage. I didn't play as many of them in the second half. We got to where we could gut it out. It's hard to replicate, and obviously that's why Gigi's special, right? He looks like he's a junior. He doesn't look like a freshman out there. Most young guys do, and I thought that was a major factor early on.